What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Today we've got a couple of WPLs to look at. These were released last year, late last year, and I'm only just now getting a chance to look at them. A couple of Toyotas, I think they look like 5th gen Hiluxes. In the UK that would be a Mark IV. And I think the model numbers are B62, or is it D62 and D64. I think. The 2 being 2-wheel drive, the 4 being 4-wheel drive. We'll talk about this in a minute. It's not broken, it's just fallen off. But I think it happened on pretty much every single one I've seen arrive. So what's this one? This one is, that's the 62. So this one's the 4-wheel drive. How's this one doing? Pretty much exactly the same. Oh man, this one. So I don't know what was going on in the factory for these, but I did speak to Edward, who runs the official store, and I think it was like a cable tie, zip tie issue. Someone was getting a little bit too enthusiastic about how they tied these in, and it was pulling them apart when they were rattling around. Anyway, this is the 4-wheel drive one. You can see it's got some nice wide arches on it and different bumper. This might be the Dash 1 or whatever. I think Dash 1 is the extra trim. It's complicated. The link in the description to the WPL store will give you all the info you need. Jeez. I'll tell you what, this is the worst I've ever received a WPL. Oh my word. Luckily, it does just all, or it should just all pop on, but I should make this the thumbnail. Hang on. Joking aside, I might actually use that as my thumbnail. Let's make it look a bit more dramatic. Let's put that like that. Put a wheel there. Let's put the battery under there. There, that looks way more dramatic. I might even just title it, "Thanks WPL." Let's wave my magic wand and see if it fixes it. Well, that took way longer than I anticipated to get all the trim on and put the wheels back on, but here they both are. I believe this one's the D62 and this one's the 64-1. The Dash 1, like I mentioned, is just all this extra trim. Slightly different models actually. I said Mark IV in the UK, but I think they might be like sort of Japanese versions. They're both right-hand drive, which I know a lot of you go, it's on the wrong side. Oh look, a Hilux with the steering wheel on the right, the correct side. Come with a basic set of instructions. WPL transmitter, throttle rate and steering rate. So the steering rate should increase your steering angle, and the throttle rate, well, slow or high probably. Steering trim, fully proportional. These have been around for ages. Functional, fit in hand okay. No problems with these at all really. Basic, but these are basic, and at the price point, probably couldn't expect any more. You also get a screwdriver. It comes with all the trim you need, comes with some stickers. The door handles on this were an absolute pain to get on, really hard. Oh, and also ignore my rear lights. They are wrong. They are correct. Should know really, shouldn't I? Come with a battery as well. The D64 comes with an 800 milliamp hour 2-cell. The 62, it's on charge at the moment, it comes with a 600 milliamp hour. Obviously this uses a little bit more power because of the 4-wheel drive, so it's got a slightly bigger battery. As with most WPLs, nice scale looks. Bit disappointed in the wheels and tyres. They're just all plastic with this rubber sort of like chucked over them. So they're not actual tyres, it's just like a rubber cover over the plastic wheels. Looks pretty good with the wide arches. Full interior in there. You got roof bar. Then at the rear, you got your spare wheel under there. The spare wheel twists and then it opens up. That's where your battery goes. Solid rear axle there, which has got, is it a diff? Oh yeah. So open diff at the front and the rear. That's quite good because this axle will probably fit on some of the other WPLs. So if you did want an open diff, there's your option. Not great for off-roading though. And speaking of which, this is the 2-wheel drive one, which has got a fixed rear axle and obviously nothing up front. They look nice and scale underneath. Leaf sprung suspension, feels the same on both. The front is done by like a little thin torsion bar. Adjust your toe. You can also adjust your camber on these, and if they're the same as the D12, can also adjust your caster. So this one being rear wheel drive would probably be a good drift candidate if you wanted to do a little drift truck. In my excitement to show you the front like gear arrangement, I broke a bottom arm. I'm hoping the D12 ones are the same, they're just a different colour. Anyway, look how cool that is. So there's your front diff, and then there's your drive there, and then that goes all the way back to the rear. That's pretty fancy. Just seeing there, I think that's a 230 motor. I don't like them. I say it on every video. I think the little 180s were better than them things. But anyway, let's get the batteries charged and fire them up. Right then, switch on. I think you just have to turn. There we go. Nice soft glow lights on these ones. They're the only lights you get. You don't get any rear lights. Very quick steering. Let's see, steering rate. So there's your two different steering rates, not a massive amount. And wheel speed. Wow, that's pretty quick. And then press the throttle rate. It's even faster. That's pretty quick. Right, that's that one. And I can't imagine this is going to be any different apart from being rear wheel drive. I wonder if it drifts. Or a bit too much traction, I think. Oh, I don't know. Once it gets a bit of dust on them tyres. Nice, that is quick as well. That's in the fastest rate. Even slower, slow rate it does as well. Not sure about carpet. No, a bit too much traction. If you want a chance of winning all of that there's a link in the description. I'm not sure why they went for open diffs on the 4-wheel drive one. Oh, not great low down modulation. Yeah, that could be an issue. Yeah, there we go. There we go, straight away. I mean, this is only a little bit of rough ground. It's not like a technical crawler course, and again, it's too fast as well. Too fast, not enough. Oh man, look. Oh my days. Oh. 2-wheel drive, but with a locked rear diff and no driver. I do apologise. See if it can get further than the 4-wheel drive one. I reckon it stands a chance, you know. It's gonna. It's got that locked rear diff. Oh, we have got hung up there. But that got further. The 4-wheel drive got to like about, 4-wheel drive got to about there. Well, that was a short running video, wasn't it? There's a big bit of water over there. Let's go and do a waterproof test with the 4-wheel drive. Right then, let's see how far we can get across here. I had an FMS here a little while ago and it got all the way across. The open diffs might be a problem for this, but let's go. Oh, it stopped straight away almost. Yeah, there you go. No, it stopped. Luckily I can just about reach it. Let's go in now. Turn the throttle rate up and gun it across. Or not. 3, 2, 1, go. No, not that way. I've lost steering. Oh no. I lost steering. Well, there you go. And I got wet feet. Well, it's working again now. Let's see if it can make it up here, back to the car. If you want to Toyota Hilux that can just about go on a little bit of loose dirt and gravel, then maybe this is the one for you.